traveling again. Actually, I just thought of something else I want to talk to you about. So you get 2 videos. I'll post them separately. But I was thinking about something yesterday. So I was getting my nails done yesterday. I do this once a month. And I always get this twinge of guilt. Like when I do something for myself, I don't know why, because, I spend less than $50 a month just to get my nails done. That's it. It's not like I don't go out all the time. I buy a lot of clothes because I ruin them. I dress like a bum most of the time. I just don't do a lot of stuff for myself. And it's financially, I don't. When I do, sometimes I get these guilty feelings, which is kind of stupid, really. So I wanted to talk about, taking time for yourself and doing things for yourself, because in the video that I just posted, I was telling you how busy I am and how unorganized and all this kind of stuff. That there's just so much going on in my life, and you really do need to take time to take care of yourself, especially if you have other people that you're taking care of. You have children, or you have a spouse, or a significant person, or maybe your parents are at a stage in their life where they need your help. You really do. You have to remember that you need to take care of you too. If you can't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of other people. And so it's important to carve those little times out. And I'm talking about spending money on myself recently, or for the past year, really, about that. But it doesn't have to be something that costs you a lot of money. And I'll tell you, like, one of the things, this is an example, when my children were young, when they were really, really young, bedtime was 8 o'clock, okay? They had to be in bed at 8 o'clock. And the reason why was because between 8 and, say, 10 or 11 or whenever we went to sleep at that time, I was married then, that was our time. That was the time that we could spend together as a couple and do other things that were a little hard to do when the kids were around, So that was a rule that we had that was a good rule when I was married to that person. And then I kind of continued it after we separated. When they got older, bedtime was a little bit later, like 9 o'clock. Oh, okay, 9 o'clock. And, when they were in middle school or high school, I didn't really care if they went to sleep, because 9 o'clock might be a little bit earlier for an older child. But they did have to be in their room. They had to be quiet. They could do whatever they wanted in there, and usually they were asleep by a reasonable hour so that they could get up and go to school the next day. It was good for them because it got them away from the TV and the computer, because they didn't have TVs in their room, and they didn't have a computer. We only had one computer, and it was a good wind down time for them, but it also gave me time that I could have to myself to do things that I wanted to do. But most of my adult life, I was a single parent, and money was tight, and I've never been in a position where I just had access to a lot of money that I could just spend however I wanted to. I had to watch what I was doing. And so maybe that's where the guilt comes from, because, I feel like I'm taking it away from something else that everybody else needs. But to go around in a big circle, your personal time doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to necessarily spend time on it. Maybe you just want to take some time to reflect, some quiet time to yourself, to take a bubble bath, to do some planning, to put a face mask on, or give yourself a pedicure if you're a girl, go for a walk, take a nap. Maybe you just need to take a nap. Different things in you know, that are strictly for you, that don't have to do with being a mom, being a dad, being a wife, being some kind of caregiver. What is going on here? There is something, there's a police car in the middle of the road. And I don't know what to do. There's no police officer. Can I go around? I don't know. I'm going to turn here. I don't know what they're doing. It looks like the road is cut off. Well, that's weird. All right, I got to figure something out because I don't know how to get down there this way. Yeah, so it's really, really important to take care of yourself, to replenish your mind, to give yourself a chance to breathe and just nurture your own soul and do a little self-love without feeling guilty about it. And I think that is going to be the end of this video because I don't know where I'm going. So I'll have to talk to you guys later. Bye.